What if there was a powerful food, not a pill, not a supplement, but something you can easily include in your meals, that's been linked to clearer vision, sharper eyesight, and even protection against serious conditions like cataracts and glaucoma? It might sound surprising, but recent studies have drawn attention to this underrated root vegetable. Researchers and nutrition experts are beginning to recognize its unique benefits, yet most people still pass by it in grocery stores without giving it a second thought. Glaucoma and cataracts are incredibly common among older adults. They often cause gradual vision loss, quietly affecting your independence over time. While standard treatments like eye drops and surgeries are helpful, they don't always offer a complete solution. That's why this discovery matters. Could this colorful vegetable really help reduce the damage, or maybe even help prevent it altogether? In this video, we'll take a closer look at the science, explore what makes this food so powerful, and show you exactly how to make it a part of your daily routine. There's something that tends to sneak up on people, quietly without pain, and without warning, until one day, the world just looks a little dimmer. For millions of adults over 60, two conditions are often behind that fading vision: glaucoma and cataracts. Glaucoma is often described as a silent thief because it gradually damages the optic nerve due to pressure buildup in the eye. And what makes it so dangerous is that you might not even know it's happening. The damage builds up slowly, and by the time symptoms appear, a portion of your vision may already be gone. Cataracts work a bit differently, but they're no less serious. Imagine constantly seeing life through a foggy window. As the lens of your eye clouds over, that crisp clarity you once had starts to disappear. It becomes harder to drive at night, harder to read, and harder to recognize faces. More than half of people over 80 deal with cataracts, and if they're not treated, the consequences can be life-altering. It's not just a nuisance, it's a loss of independence, of confidence, of quality of life. These two conditions together are among the leading causes of blindness worldwide. This isn't just about needing stronger glasses, it's about the real risk of permanent vision loss. Maybe you've had to guide a loved one across a busy street or hold someone's hand while they struggle to see the steps in front of them. If you've noticed changes in your own vision, no matter how small, now is the time to pay attention, because protecting your eye health isn't optional. And while treatments like drops or surgery exist, here's something most people don't hear enough: your diet plays a big role. Certain nutrients can protect your eyes from oxidative stress, which is one of the major triggers behind both cataracts and glaucoma. That means the food you eat can support your vision more than you think. In fact, some of the most effective protectors are everyday ingredients, sitting right in your kitchen. You just need to know which ones matter most. When it comes to keeping your eyesight strong, one thing's certain: nature didn't leave us empty-handed. Years of solid research have shown that specific nutrients act like internal shields for the eyes, and when you eat the right foods regularly, you're giving your vision exactly the support it needs. Take vitamin C, for instance. Studies have linked a steady intake of this antioxidant-rich nutrient to a 33% drop in the progression of cataracts. That's not some guesswork, it's based on real clinical findings. And the best part? Getting more of it often just means adding colorful fruits and vegetables to your plate. But vitamin C doesn't work alone. It pairs up with vitamin E, lutein, and zeaxanthin, a team of powerful antioxidants that have all been shown to reduce cataract risk. Think of them as your eye's cleanup crew, helping to remove the cellular waste that builds up from stress and aging. These nutrients are easily found in foods like spinach, egg yolks, and nuts, everyday ingredients that carry powerful benefits for vision protection. There's also selenium, a mineral that doesn't always get the spotlight but deserves attention, especially for women over 65. One large study found that women in this age group who consumed more selenium had a significantly lower chance of developing cataracts. And this isn't hard to apply. Selenium is found in Brazil nuts, tuna, and even brown rice, making it an easy addition to most diets focused on senior nutrition. Now let's shift to glaucoma. While it's a completely different condition from cataracts, nutrients still play a critical role. Leafy greens rich in nitrates, like spinach and arugula, have been linked to a noticeable reduction in glaucoma risk. It turns out the same foods that help your blood vessels function will also help regulate the pressure inside your eyes, which is key in glaucoma prevention. The Mediterranean diet is another strong player here. Known for its focus on fish, olive oil, vegetables, and whole grains. This way of eating has been associated with lower rates of glaucoma in several studies. And it's not complicated to follow. A simple meal of grilled salmon with a fresh tomato and spinach salad, topped with olive oil, is both delicious and protective for your eyes. Of course, no conversation about foods for aging eyes is complete without spotlighting two of the most important nutrients, lutein and zeaxanthin. These carotenoids settle directly into the retina and lens, where they help filter blue light and reduce oxidative stress. People with higher levels of these nutrients in their blood tend to have fewer cataracts. You'll find them in dark leafy greens, eggs, and, as you'll soon learn, in one colorful vegetable most people don't even know about. One of the biggest breakthroughs came from the ARDS-2 clinical trial. This large study showed that a daily dose of 10 milligrams of lutein and 2 milligrams of zeaxanthin slowed the progression of age-related macular degeneration. And those who got the least of these nutrients through food saw the biggest improvements, proof that diet can truly change the course of eye health. Finally, let's not forget other important allies like vitamin E, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids. Vitamin E alone has been linked to a 23% lower risk of developing cataracts. Meanwhile, zinc, found in seeds and legumes, and omega-3s from fatty fish like sardines and mackerel help maintain long-term eye function. Let's talk about the surprising food that combines several of the most effective nutrients for protecting your vision. It's not a supplement, and it's not found in a capsule. It's actually a colorful root vegetable that often goes unnoticed in the produce aisle, the purple carrot. While most people are familiar with the standard orange variety, the purple version brings even more to the table when it comes to supporting eye health. It's packed with beta-carotene, lutein, zeaxanthin, and a special group of antioxidants called anthocyanins, all known for their role in cataract prevention and glaucoma protection. What makes this food so valuable for senior nutrition is the unique way these nutrients work together. Anthocyanins help reduce inflammation and defend eye tissue from oxidative stress and UV damage. Beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, plays an essential role in keeping the lens clear and reducing the risk of cataracts. And those powerful carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin, are present in purple carrots in significant amounts. Once inside the body, they travel directly to the retina and lens, where they help block harmful light and slow down age-related decline. So yes, this one vibrant vegetable delivers a wide range of benefits that truly act as natural remedies for eye diseases. This is where things start to get really interesting, because now we're looking at what actually happens inside your body when you eat foods like purple carrots. These aren't just nutrients floating around in theory. They travel through your bloodstream and make their way to the parts of your eye that need them most, mainly the lens and the retina. Take beta-carotene, for example. Once it's absorbed, your body converts it into vitamin A, which plays a crucial role in keeping the lens clear and functional. Without enough of it, the risk of cataracts increases, because your lens becomes more vulnerable to clouding over time. Lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful carotenoids, are also key players. They function almost like built-in sunglasses, filtering out harmful blue light and protecting the sensitive tissues in the back of your eye. Beyond that, they help neutralize oxidative stress, which is just another way of describing the gradual breakdown that comes from daily wear and tear. This kind of protection is especially important for people who spend time around screens, sunlight, or artificial lighting. In other words, almost everyone. And then there are the anthocyanins, the deep purple pigments that give the carrot its bold color and strong anti-inflammatory power. These compounds help protect the optic nerve, which is one of the first areas affected by glaucoma. When you combine anthocyanins with other antioxidants like vitamin C and E, plus minerals like selenium, you're creating a natural defense system that supports both glaucoma prevention and cataract protection. These nutrients don't act alone. They work together, each one reinforcing the other, to help keep your vision clear and strong. Supporting your eye health doesn't mean munching on raw carrots day in and day out. In fact, purple carrots offer a range of delicious and creative options that make it easy to include them in your meals without even thinking about glaucoma prevention or cataract protection. One simple recipe to start with is a creamy purple carrot soup. Just roast them with garlic and onion, drizzle a bit of olive oil, blend until smooth, and finish with a spoonful of Greek yogurt. It's rich, flavorful, and packed with the very nutrients that help support vision protection. If you prefer something light and fresh, shredded purple carrots are a great addition to salads. Combine them with leafy greens like spinach or kale, toss in some chopped walnuts, a boiled egg, and dress it with olive oil and lemon. That simple mix gives you a powerful dose of lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin E, and healthy fats, all in one meal. It's easy to prepare, doesn't require cooking, and fits beautifully into any routine focused on senior nutrition. For a warm, hearty option, purple carrots work wonderfully in stir-fries. Their vibrant color and firm texture hold up well in the pan. Pair them with broccoli for vitamin C, bell peppers for extra antioxidants, and legumes for a bit of protein. Sauté the mix in olive oil with a dash of turmeric or ginger, then serve over brown rice or quinoa. It's an easy, nutrient-dense dinner that nourishes your eyes while satisfying your appetite. The key is to stay consistent. Try adding half a cup to a full cup of purple carrots each day, cooked, blended or raw, and mix in other colorful veggies to keep things interesting. Building this into your routine doesn't have to be complicated. A little preparation, a few fresh ingredients, and you've got a habit that supports your eye health without feeling like a chore. While food is a powerful tool for protecting your eyesight, your overall lifestyle plays just as important a role, especially as you age. You can think of nutrient-rich choices like purple carrots as your fuel, but your habits are the steering wheel that keeps everything on track. That means building a balanced diet around your meals, with foods like salmon for omega-3s, leafy greens, citrus fruits, seeds, and bright vegetables like bell peppers. These staples of senior nutrition aren't complicated to work into your week, and they don't require a lot of time or money to prepare. But nutrition alone isn't the full picture. Regular eye exams are one of the most important habits you can build. Glaucoma, in particular, can develop without symptoms, often going unnoticed until vision loss has already occurred. If it's been more than a year since your last eye checkup, now is the time to schedule one. And if you already wear glasses or use eye drops, consistent monitoring is even more important. These visits are like routine maintenance. They help catch small problems before they become permanent ones. Another smart habit is UV protection. Your eyes, just like your skin, are affected by long-term sun exposure. Wearing sunglasses that block UV rays and adding a wide-brimmed hat when you're outside can help lower the risk of cataracts over time. Pair that with proper hydration, good blood sugar control, and healthy blood pressure, and you're creating a foundation that supports vision protection on multiple fronts. And don't underestimate the benefits of staying active. You don't need to hit the gym every day. Even a daily walk, a morning stretch, or dancing to your favorite music at home can improve circulation and help lower eye pressure, which is important for glaucoma prevention. When you combine movement with consistent nutrition, you're not just improving your eye health, you're reinforcing your overall well-being, one habit at a time. Now that you've seen how something as simple as adding purple carrots to your meals can support your eyes in ways most people never hear about, the question is, what will you do with that knowledge? Will you wait and hope your vision holds up, or are you ready to take a small step that could make a real difference in how clearly you see the world? I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried purple carrots before? Or maybe you're dealing with cataracts or glaucoma and looking for new ways to manage your eye health. Whatever your experience, feel free to share it in the comments. I read every one. And if this video offered you even one helpful idea, go ahead and tap the like button, share it with someone who could benefit, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you stay updated with more practical health tips designed for life after 60. Before you head out, click on the video on the screen. It's all about another simple change that can improve your health in ways you might not expect. Your journey toward better health isn't ending here. In fact, it's just beginning.